America, we decided our distributions in a battle box. I thought the battle box was Jill's pussy. You ever been in like a school setting and then there's like a white boy who chills around other other
ethnic groups?
Ethnic groups, yeah. And then he, you let
that shit gets me hard,
Let me see.
boy. I took some of those Joe Biden pills.
If he stands up, all you're gonna hear is a
Hey, huh?
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode of Survival of the Littest. My name is Wesley Cruz. This is
Chris Rosa.
You already know. This is episode 20. Shelvin, baby. Before anything even happens, please like and subscribe down below. Hit the links. Follow us.
Please.
You already know. Honestly, I know we all know we have a new president-elect, Donald Trump. You already know.
Trump.
You know what? We're doing this wrong.
Okay.
We're doing this wrong.
What should we do?
You know what we gotta do.
Today's topic, we're talking about Decision 2024.
Dun, dun, dun. It's been a real debacle throughout this whole campaign race, and like we said, we were trying to reminisce into what is now known as one of the craziest campaigns ever ran.
100%. We're going to talk about how Kamala became the presidential candidate that nobody chose, and how Joe Biden fell out of the race.
There was a point in time where we were just trying to find a president that could wake up in the morning and put on his shoes correctly. You know what I mean?
Trump was definitely the funniest president of all time. This was one of the saddest presidents of all time, because every week, bro, this man took a tumble. Up Air Force One. When he fell off the bike.
Yeah, when he fell off the bike, we were like, yeah, it's about time.
In America, we resolve our differences at the battle box.
What's a battle box? What
did he say?
He said, in America, we decided our distributions in a battle box. I thought the battle box was Jill's pussy.
The only thing age does is help you with it. Creates a little bit of wisdom if you pay attention. And so the point I'm making is, I think it's important that...
It sounds like me when I'm high and my mom asks me questions. I forgot my keys.
It sounds like me when I got caught.
No.
That's not weed. Hey now, I'm serious now.
Hey,
I'm serious now.
Hey, who's high? Jesus Christ.
I love how each Democratic candidate for a second had their own unique sets of challenges. Like RFK's challenge was us getting through a fucking interview.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kamala's challenge was really, really winning everybody over because nobody believed in her. And then Joe Biden's challenge was a set of stairs.
You're right. Every possible candidate had a challenge to overcome. Mm-hmm. And the biggest one was Kamala trying to appeal to absolutely everybody.
Yeah.
But as we know, she tried her absolute hardest to appeal to everybody.
She tried to fit in a little bit too hard.
You ever been in a school setting and then there's a white boy who chills around other other
ethnic groups?
Ethnic groups, yeah. And then he,
I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't even hate on Shorty because I'll do the same thing. God forbid Joe Biden came in here and be like, hell, Madam First Lady. I'll start hitting white phrases like, well, what do we owe the pleasure to? I'm surprised she didn't finish her speech in Chicago on phone.
Actually, her speech in Chicago ended, I'm not from 63rd.
It's funny because when she did an MSG, she didn't really even drag it. She didn't say dead ass like we all thought she would. She just walked off the stage and we saw her Timbs. What I find funny about Kamala is that she ran the campaign like she was trying to fuck you. Yeah. She was laughing at everything you were saying. Kamala, what do you think about the economy and why it's in such a bad... Well... The economy, schmonomy. What I want to make very known is that I come from a middle class family. I didn't have much growing up, but I Trump is a Nazi.
Nothing. None of this fucking matters.
Nothing matters.
None of this matters.
To the fucking king of politics, of hilarious politics.
And did you notice I came in today, I said, and this is after 4 of these things. I've been, in all fairness, I'm a human being, right?
I'm a human being, right?
And here's the problem. I said, oh man, it's too low. I said, it's too low.
He's a comedian. He's a comedian. Look at that. I've done that on stage before. I pretended to suck a dick on stage. We all have.
Way too low.
Yo, that's really the president of the United States.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. He deadass.
Yo, he pretended to suck a dick.
All jokes aside, it doesn't matter if you're a Republican, if you're a Democrat. We just all should worry about the well-being of our country at the end of the day.
100%.
And I worry about this country because I live in this country and my kids are gonna live in this country.
100%. Well, like he said, it don't matter what color, what rep you repping, what color you banging. We're all on the same team. The other day, after the election, the day after the election, I had somebody just in case they watch this video, I'm not gonna say what it was, but they came up to me. They said, "I hope America goes to shit."
Yeah, nah.
Just to prove a point. I'm like,
that's not it. That's not what you would want as a person out here. That's selfish.
Fucking.
That's selfish.
But like you're so fucking down that rabbit hole. Where you legitimately want yourself to suffer just so that you can get a laugh.
just so you could be I was right the whole time.
Right.
In reality, it doesn't matter who he voted for, who I voted for. I'm just worried about the well-being of our state of our country, bro. That's 100%. All that I care about. And you know what? I'm gonna be very honest right now, and I probably should. I didn't vote for the guy, but I hope he does a good job.
Since he's being honest, I'll be honest too. I did say that coronavirus was fake in 2020. Yeah, I said it. Was I wrong? Fuck it.
Right.
This country's filled with a lot of great history, and a lot of that great history comes from our greatest pastimes.
Yes.
And not everything's political, although some people might want you to think that. But most of our everyday life has to do with, at least mine is sports.
Yeah, sports. These are modern day superheroes, basically.
100%.
These are freak athletes.
These are fucking gladiators.
Well, we could say that about them now. Because it was type easy to be an athlete back in the day. I'm not going to lie.
Was it though?
Bro.
Was it though? As some stories you're going to hear that I'm like, yo, I wouldn't. There are no athletes nowadays that would have done that shit.
Right. You're right. This is one of my favorite stories ever. By the way, America's pastime is baseball. And craziest stories ever happen in the Major League Baseball league.
100%.
I like Doc Ellis.
Yeah, because America's pastime is baseball, but America's pastime is also drugs.
Yes, 100%.
We flew into San Diego, and I asked the manager, could I go home? Because we had an off day. So he said, yeah. So I took some LSD at the airport because I knew where it would hit me.
I just want to let it be known, this man took LSD in 1970, where there's no phones, no computers. You didn't even have fucking MapQuest.
Nothing.
You just had to know where you were going. So, can you imagine how lost he got?
Bro, I've taken LSD before.
Right.
I remember staring out my window and seeing parked cars move.
Okay.
I could only imagine what this man felt coming off a fucking plane in an airport. Waiting. Just all voices, all noises and shit. He's like, oh, yeah. On the bases, look at that. Look at that. If you pause it right here, I know he was looking at the umpire and he was like, why do they call him Blue? If you listen real closely, if you mute everything and you play the Beatles, at the exact same moment, at the end of the song, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is the last out. Only high motherfuckers will get that one. They always love doing conspiracy theories with the shit. Doc Ellis and John Lennon held hands.
And speaking of legends, Wesley was trying to argue this with me, but this man is a legend. Yes, because his name is still in our mouths. What's his name?
Ray Caldwell.
Ray Caldwell. Speaking of Ray, a fucking flash of lightning.
Yes.
The middle of the 9th inning, 2 outs. 3-2 count. Stormy day. It was gloomy. The broadcast.
Oh my God, it's gonna rain. You see?
Ray Caldwell gets onto the mound. Clutch moment. They're only up by 1. then he needs to close this out. By the way, been pitching the whole game.
Whole game.
That's what pitchers did back then.
And he had 2 pitches, a fastball and a faster ball.
Throws the pitch, winds up, boom! Mound gets struck by lightning. He's unconscious for 5 minutes.
5 straight minutes. The whole team.
Do you think the ref calls the game? No. This is 2024. We have fucking compassion.
Right.
Man goes down. Is pronounced dead for 3 of those 5 minutes. Miraculously, comes back up, finishes the fucking game.
Wins the game.
That shit gets me hard, boy. That shit gets me hard,
Let me see.
boy. I took some of those Joe Biden pills.
If he stands up, all you're gonna hear is a
Hey, huh? Ooh, ah.
hey. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys.
Leave a like and a what?